Hello, I am back as I said I would be. Again, this is 21st Century Lady. My name is Hannah Lassiter. And to continue to the other video, right now I am going to start putting these Sahel. I'm going to open these and I'm going to kind of like sort it into different Ziploc bags because I'm trying to preserve instead of just eating it straight out the bag. And I thought that it would be interesting to do a review on these while also, doing that. So even farther, what else I wanted to do with this video was I have this journal that I brought, excuse me. I have this journal that I brought with the names Letter to Me. So it's just like a regular journal, but it's called Letters to Me because I brought it on Amazon before I started university last year after graduating high school or whatever. And pretty much it's just a way to kind of like write letters to yourself. And I'm very, very keen on like spirituality. I am a Christian, but I'm very keen on like spirituality and being in deeper connection with self because I believe that we need better relationships with our real selves. And for me, honestly, it may not be for everyone, but for me, it's a way for me to feel better. Like it really helps me, my health all around, for me to be that way. And I'm into affirmations. I love music, but I don't know if that's also in part with my spiritual self is that I'm a music person. I love music. So I'm all about that. I really like, how some people have hobbies, like they do sports, and I love reading. So like I'm just into that kind of stuff that deals with connecting with the soul and all of that. And you can do sports to connect with the soul, but I'm just saying that that's part of how I learned how I enjoy life. So in this journal, what I decided to do was I mentioned how I like to do affirmations. So I have these affirmations, and some of these affirmations date back to 3 years ago because I started doing affirmations when I was like 16 or maybe even 15, if I'm remembering it right. And what I'm going to do is, while usually when I do my affirmations, I put a space like when I write them because like I want to say that statement and then I don't want anything jumbled. I like to have space so that it be neat and orderly. I'm thinking now that a way that I can do it to keep myself like being fascinated because like you don't want anything to get boring. So I'm thinking that what I can do is take these affirmations and put them in a journal, like instead of putting a space, just write it like it's a letter to myself. So I guess that's a cool thing to do. This smell is just heaven. And I will say about this, because I am doing a review on the Sahel snacks while I am in this video. The parts that I have a hard time adapting to and taste is the cherries, because I'm not really a cherry eater. I mean, like I don't eat like the fruit cherries itself. I can eat like a cherry piece of candy, or like a cherry lollipop, or a cherry flavored popsicle maybe. But I'm not really into eating cherries, so that taste itself takes time for me to get used to. And honestly, when I ate these before, I just picked the cherries out. So I may label these just because like I want to try to really space out it instead of like eating it all in one setting. I want to try to space it out because that can save me a lot of everything pretty much. And is this one? Okay. Mm. Okay. I think I have done it. So I predicted 4 bags, and it did come up to be 4 bags. So I'm gonna label these. I have my marker right here. I guess I can put snack time maybe. I do not know. Snack time. I think I'm going to start doing story times, but I'm going to be honest, when it comes to like creating videos, it takes time for you to learn to get into your comfort zone because everyone has a different level of a comfort zone being on camera. But I think I want to start doing story times. And then sometimes it's like, you know how you promote yourself on social media, and I know we shouldn't care what others think, but sometimes you do wonder, like, do the people that, like, you wonder, like, maybe you always have people's opinions, but we can't let people's opinions control us or drive us. We have to follow our intuition. You know, be wise at the choices you make, but also don't do things always thinking about what someone else is going to think first. And I think that as you grow older and, you know, at the point that I'm at in my life, I'm learning that head first is that there are some things I have to do that most things I have to do, I have to know that it's right with me before it's right with anyone else. Because that's just what comes with a level of maturity to being able. That's also why, even more amazing, is that I talked about affirmations and how I'm going to also put the affirmations in a letter to myself. But even more amazing is on my website, mentorshiprevolution.com. I have a total affirmation series, and it's actually going on a year now since I started that. And right now we're on part 10, trusting in yourself and the process. So it's actually for the first time, I think, or it may not be necessarily the first, but normally I don't do this. I did a continuation. And the reason I continue to talk about trusting in yourself in the process is because I think that right now at this time in my life, that's always like it's on my mind more. You know, it's something that I want to continue to reflect on, something that I want to continue to marinate on because I think that at this time in my life, trust is like a really big issue, you know? And sometimes things are subconscious, so we may not realize it and we may not see the linkage. Like in the previous video, I talked about how Iyanla Vanzant said the same thing that I was saying, but she may have said it in a different way. But what we were really getting at is when we look at the state of the world now, do we see peace? And also, what the state of the world is, it affects where we are. So, like, if we see a world that's full of disorder and stuff, how do we not allow that to control us? And how do we still remain in peace even when our environment or the things going on in the world may not be in peace? How do we remain in peace? And how do we adapt our mindset and our thoughts and our actions to create a better state of reality? So anyways, I did the sorting of the Sahel snacks, and if you want to, you can always look these up. I'm pretty sure that these are on Amazon and pretty much anywhere else that you want to order things online. I just happened to get it on my school's campus because that's where it was being sold, but I'm pretty sure that you can find it too. So also for this video, I wanted to show you, what if I can find this? Okay, so I have on some lipstick right now, and if you can't see it clearly, I'm going to get a little closer. Okay. And if you were to judge the color, you would say it looks like a pink orange, which is what it looks like to me, a pink orange. And the name of this, I made sure to write it down. This is Revlon, which you can see it says Revlon. Revlon. The number is 725 HD Sunset. Like I said, it looks like orange or sunset. So this right here is a cool gift that I received from an older friend who wanted to give me like some different kind of lipstick, makeup, and stuff for when I start back, going back to college, school, whatever you want to call it. And I it says new on the label, so this actually might be like a new lipstick that they've added to their collection. So I just wanted to wear that on the video. It kind of fits in with my cardigan that I'm wearing right now. And my hair is like, I have a blended red, but the colors blend with each other, which is a really cool thing. So I just wanted to do a review on that. Make sure you check out my other videos that are on here. I collaborated with influencer, of course, and I actually have a few other snack brands that I've done big, like I've worked with, and Get Schooled. Actually, I am signed with them. And the cool thing about Get Schooled is it's for like students that's in school, of course. But actually, I'm in college and I still work with Get Schooled. So like if you're in college or school, create an account with Get Schooled. I guess their website is getschooled.com. And when you create an account, they have like different badges that are worth points. So when you get a certain amount of points, you are able to complete that badge. And the more points you collect, that's when you can start actually getting like real gifts. And the gifts are free because they're according to your points. So they'll send the gift straight to your home or wherever you live, and that's it. And they do things like gift cards to different restaurants. They do Nike shoes, sweaters, socks. They do things like they do school supplies for whatever time. Like they do Halloween, like Halloween treats according to like holidays maybe. They also do books. They do plenty of books. So if you're a person like me who like books, you can even get free books through Get Schooled. So just create an account with them. And I'm very tuned, like I do a lot of exploring on the internet. I'm into researching and always looking for different opportunities. So that was another point that I wanted to do. I said, okay, so this right here is a notebook that I have. It says, Dear to Me, Letters to Myself. This is the notebook that I wanted to write my affirmations on. And these affirmations go back to 2016. I'm going to be vulnerable and share with you one of the affirmations that I put up here. Okay. Okay. Nurture your dream every day. A strong dream will empower you to take bold decisions and allow you to follow your heart. May I repeat? Nurture your dream every day. A strong dream will empower you to take bold decisions and allow you to follow your heart. So that's an affirmation right there. That's an example of an affirmation. Some affirmations are way shorter than that. If I could go with a short affirmation that I have up here, one of the affirmations say, I am a true believer in the best about me. That's an example of an affirmation. So in 2 ways, I have pretty much done everything that I wanted to do in these 2 videos that I put out tonight. And again, I am 21st Century Lady. I hope that you subscribe. I hope that you will like, because I want to continue to create videos and continue to create a presence on here on YouTube, because I feel like I have something to share. And I'm going to be real. I'm going to be who I am. And I just pray that I can bless someone and that I'll be blessed by others who are being blessed by me. So again, this is Hannah and I'm checking out. Have a nice night.